to where I think I should arrive. Feel like so vacant in the dark. Take me now so I can wake up and drift away.
Make money, take money, earn crack money, drug money, bail money. Heard they got life for me, how they got life for me when they took that from me. Since I had my nose fully, yeah.
House full of kilos, sold pounds of zeros. Cocaine my hero, you ain't fake side getting Debo. Always asking what the burner like. Young homie still freeload. Don't fly around my signal. I'll rearrange your gendo. Don't fly around my signal. Don't fly around my signal. Don't fly around my signal. I'll rearrange your gendo. Could be my house, you look like disciple. Heard that I'm liable. You get the eyeball, aim out the eyeball. I'm getting violent.
Make money, take money, earn crack money, drug money, bail money. Heard they got life for me, how they got life for me when they took that from me. Since I had my nose fully, yeah.
I was just joking, man. I was just joking, man. I was just joking, man.
The Infinity.
Pages from a magazine, been looking for the answers ever since we were 17. You know the truth can be a weapon to fight this world of ill intentions. A new answer to the same question: how many times will you learn the same lesson? I think they got it all wrong. We just gotta hold on. Cause we're gonna be legends, gonna back now. Got to leave it all on the floor. Been dreaming of the payoff through the struggles and the trade-offs. Right into it, nail on the way up. Tell them the truth, but they think it's just made up. And I think they got it all wrong, but we just gotta hold on and on and on and on. 'Cause we're gonna be legends. Gonna get their attention. What we're doing here ain't just scary. It's about to be legendary. Yeah, we're gonna be legends. Gonna teach them all a lesson. Got this feeling in our souls we carry. It's about to be legendary. Eventually they're gonna know who's right. To make a stand, you've got to win the fight. Can't stand the heat and just the out of light. But you might never make it out of life.
superstition got the best of you. But you never thought we'd last. When you thought the sky was sinking fast, now you're waiting for the chandelier to fall. It don't matter what they say.
Welcome to Legacy Outbreak. We are live from Charlotte, North Carolina. We got an amazing show for you guys tonight, so let's get started. You know who I am, the voice of the action. Let's get it started. Our first match will be Isaac Crawford the fourth. As he goes up against the current Legacy Internet Champion, Curtis Cyber.
All the people I know on who they used to be. And if I try to change my life from one day, there would be nobody else to save. And I can't change into a person I don't wanna be, so oh, it's Saturday night. I pray for the wicked on the weekend. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Swear to God, I ain't never gonna repent. Mama, can I get another amen? Oh, it's Saturday night. Every morning when I wake up, I wanna be who I couldn't say I'd ever been. But it's so much more than I ever was. If every night I go to sleep knowing that I give everything that I had to give, man, it's all I could have asked for. I've been standing up beside everything I've ever said, but oh, it's Saturday night. I pray for the wicked.
As the current Legacy Internet Champion, Curtis Cyber, not carrying the title with him here tonight, but Curtis Cyber, the first ever three-time Legacy Internet Champion, and the first ever three-time Legacy Champion. So let's see what Curtis Cyber can do here tonight against Isaac Crawford. As he takes his time making his way to the ring. As those two just tied up, Curtis Cyber, a slap to Isaac Crawford. As Cyber on the middle rope lands on IC4, as Curtis taking some time to taunt the crowd. If you're barely tuning in, welcome to what is considered Legacy World Wrestling's ultimate destination, the A show for many. Welcome to many that have considered great programming in Legacy World Wrestling. As Curtis Cyber sending Crawford onto the ropes. On the middle rope, Crawford dropping Cyber on his back to the mat. Wasn't that much height, but springboard dive by Crawford. Crawford looking to get a win here tonight so that he is not considered as a pin attempt by Cyber but kicks out. Isaac Crawford wanting to get a win here tonight so that he's not considered a loser in the back. Isaac Crawford knowing that he is not the most popular and most famous and successful athlete in Legacy Road Wrestling. So he's going to need a win here tonight. As for Curtis Cyber, the current Legacy Internet Champion, beating Tony Hannibal last week on Vengeance for the title in his rematch. An elbow to the face of Crawford. Snapping the head of Crawford. Many debuts here tonight. And we're going to have an amazing main event for you all tonight as the GOAT Squad will go head-to-head against Derek and Dashin, the current tag team champions. In classic tag team action in the main event. As Crawford looking to get some momentum in the match. Picking up. Throws his opponent. Isn't done as he attacks the leg of Curtis Cyber. And Crawford going for a submission maneuver. And it looks like the Internet Champion is able to escape with some strikes to the head. And as you can see, Crawford busted open as he bleeds. Picking him up. Slams him on his stomach. Crawford wanting not to give away this win to Curtis Cyber. Slap to the face of Crawford. Just slamming his arm onto the mat. But Crawford trying to get a comeback. Do not take time to taunt. As you can see, that mistake by Crawford. Crawford trying to make a comeback. And no, wait, what's going on? Crawford on the top rope. Look out. Strikes him, taking his opponent down. Crawford might have just gotten some momentum in this match. Might have just made a difference as he is now in control of the match. Knee to the midsection of the current Internet champ. As Crawford grabs onto the rope, the ref showing Curtis Cyber that he held onto the rope. What is Curtis doing now? No, an eye rape and a low blow by Curtis Cyber. We saw that when he faced Diego Riley. And no, that is not how you want to win. Why, Curtis Cyber? What's going on? Wait, hold up. What's going on? What?
Ladies and gentlemen, Legacy has been taken by storm. And not the kind that waits out the next season, that passes, no. The kind that leaves its print on every blade of grass, every mound of dirt, and every layer of flesh. I have come for one reason. My mission defined by one word: dominate. When the vast majority of defiance rise to strike a blow at the lion of the squared circle, they do so only to fall. Because I will answer the only way I know how, with fire, chaos, and unprecedented destruction. All until the last of the chaff is burned within my domain, and there are no more pretenders to the throne. Now cometh the king.
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brood Adidas Wrestling.
As we get ready for the next match, it will be Selena Jade going up against a rookie and a newcomer to Legacy World Wrestling. Can Selena Jade write off the loss that she got last week? Let's see what Selena Jade can do here tonight against the newcomer. Last week, for her, let's just say it never happened. She would love to write off and forget what happened last week. Hopefully, she can do just that. As Selena Jade getting ready for her opponent, a newcomer, Wendy Sky. Wendy Sky, trained by Ryan Dean, trained in the Legacy Wrestling Academy, wanting to make an impact in her debut match let's just say that this is her first match ever. So if we can give her a few little slack, as this is her first match in her career. But anyways, Selena Sky versus, or Selena Jade versus Wendy Sky. Sorry, as they shake hands, as they end up on the same side of the ring. Anyway, this match begins. Selena Jade wasting no time. Wendy Sky wants to make an impact, wanting to be known as the one that got a win in her first ever match in pro wrestling. But Selena Jade trained as well in the Legacy Wrestling Academy, but was also trained elsewhere, having more experience, but still being a rookie. Let's see what Selena Jade can do in her second Legacy match, as Wendy dodged that. Wendy picking her up. Wendy Sky going for a DDT. As Wendy Sky, no, Selena Jade with a no, spine buster by Sky. Chop to Selena Jade, as Wendy Sky probably already looking for the end, but no, caught by Jade. Jade with an elbow to the back. Selena Jade and Wendy Sky trading punches, trading strikes. Wendy Sky might just be in trouble, as Selena Jade just watches her opponent be Irish whipped from the rope to the rope. Pin attempt by Wendy Sky. No, kick out by Selena Jade. As Selena Jade slides back into the ring, telling her opponent she wants more, but Wendy Sky is still on the outside as the ref continuing to count. This is not the way you want to win or lose. Just ask Selena Jade. And they both collide again. Wendy Sky has her on her shoulders, throws Selena Jade into the ropes. as these two are on the outside of the ring. Wendy Sky just trying to punish her opponent, but the ref continuing to count. These ladies do not want to lose this match by a count out and a tie. Wendy Sky's face collides with the barricade as Selena Jade slides back into the ring. Wendy Sky following. And it looks like spear, no, caught by Wendy Sky. I guess 3 times isn't the charm for Selena Jade. And Selena Jade going for the pin. And your winner, looks like Selena Jade gets her first ever legacy win here tonight, beating the rookie Wendy Sky. But then again, you have to give it to the rookie. There you see some highlights of what Selena Jade, as you see that spear that collided with Wendy Sky. Another spear of another angle. As you see that move. Selena Jade, your winner. Selena Jade being victorious here tonight. Congrats to Selena Jade. As we saw this man last week, none other than Aaron Bourne. Let's see if he has much better success here tonight. Let's see if he can finally get a win here on Outbreak, here at Legacy Road Wrestling. Let's see if Aaron Bourne has what it takes to win here tonight.
Let's take a moment and break the ice, so my intentions are known. See, I have pity in watching you suffer. I know the feeling of being damned alone. I got a storybook of my own. Don't you see I am your pride, agent of wealth, bearer of needs.
Let's see if his opponents, the debuting rookie, Evan Azriel. Evan Azriel isn't that popular, but he says that here at Legacy Road Wrestling, he wants to create a memory of a lifetime. Let's see if he can be victorious here tonight. Evan Azriel. Aaron Bourne starting things off strong. Aaron Bourne putting his opponent on the top rope, but as he drops him on his back, Aaron Bourne wanting to erase the loss from last week that he suffered from Nicholas Rodriguez as he taunts the crowd here in Charlotte, North Carolina, considered the Queen City. As you saw that move, word is that he saw Selena Jade doing it backstage, and I guess he took it. I guess he used it. But Evan Azriel taking the opportunity that as he just pulls on the arm of Aaron Bourne. Evan Azriel. Aaron Bourne taunting the crowd, enjoying the crowd, enjoying this sold out arena here in Charlotte. Evan Azriel wants to create and wants to make a statement, wants to have his name on the talks. He wants his name to be talked about, potentially as the man that was able to beat Aaron Bourne as a slap by Azriel. But Bourne with the counter, slamming him on the mat. Again with the taunting by Bourne. These two not very known to the call world, but yet Aaron Bourne already becoming a fan favorite in the world, being a fan favorite to many big names in the industry. Aaron Bourne with the kick, knee to the face of Evan Azriel. Aaron Bourne going for a pin. Kick out by Azriel. Bourne just getting more fired up. slam to the back of Aaron Bourne. Aaron Bourne wants to change history, wants to not get a repeat of last week. But Evan Azrael wants to change the view of what people look at him as. He wants to be known as the man that beat the so-called chosen one of Legacy Road Wrestling. Born with some jumping kicks. Fireman's carry reversal by Evan Azrael. As something goes on, don't know what exactly he's doing. As Aaron Bourne picking up Evan, but Evan with the counter. Evan Azrael, no, caught by Bourne, taking him down to the mat. Counter by Aaron Bourne. Aaron Bourne more fired up. The crowd just feeding Aaron Bourne in this match as he goes for 460. Kick out by Evan Azrael. Knee to the back, and Aaron Bourne just pulling on Evan Azrael. But it looks like Azrael escaping the clutches of Aaron Bourne. And Evan, no, countered by Aaron Bourne. Aaron Bourne going for potentially the end of this match. Kick out by Azrael as Bourne trying to figure something out. Sent onto the back. Couldn't connect, and out of nowhere he trips. Bourne knees to the back of Evan Azrael. Could it be enough? Kick out by Evan Azrael. Evan Azrael not considered to last this long in this match, but Aaron Bourne getting fired up. Aaron Bourne, no, countered as Evan goes for, no, countered by Aaron Bourne. Bourne in trouble as he is caught in the headlock by Evan Azrael. Going for knee to the midsection of Evan Azrael. Aaron Bourne might just be going for what got him to the dance. Could it be enough? And Aaron Bourne gets his first ever win here at Legacy World Wrestling. As we watch these highlights, as you see that one-winged angel, but then again you see that dive from Azrael. So many counters, so many moves by these two. Evan Azrael sure showed everybody why he's here at Legacy World Wrestling. But it was Aaron Bourne who is victorious as he raises his hand in the air. Aaron Bourne must feel happy and glad he finally gets a win. Aaron Bourne is the future. I guarantee it. As we see the owner of Legacy World Wrestling making his way to the ring with a mic in his hand, he said that there was a major announcement to be made here tonight. Let's see what he has to say. It is true, everybody deserves a shot at greatness. And it looks like we're going to get women's tag team titles. The GOAT Squad versus Suicide Solution. 8-man elimination tag team match. Stipulation will be GOAT Squad win the titles that Suicide Solution hold. But
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brutaditas Wrestling.
As we get ready for the next match, it will be Matthew Weston going up against Johnny Venice III. What in the world is this dude wearing? Like, really? Anyways, Johnny Venice III making his way to the ring. Let's see what he can do against the man that attacked him after his match last week. Let's see if he can get retribution for that after-match assault by the other half of Auto 8 Militia. Let's not forget that Auto 8 Militia have a #1 contender opportunity against the 2 men that will be in action in the main event, Derek and Dashin. Weston throwing Venice on his back. Matthew Weston going with a punch to the face of Venice as it goes to the mid rope. Knee to the face of Johnny Venice as he taunts the crowd. To the midsection of Matthew Weston. His Venice not wanting to lose here tonight. A win for either of these can get them potentially in the title picture. Not number one contendership, but if they make a good enough statements, they potentially might just be in the top 5 for the Legacy World Heavyweight title. A Herbert Camrana by Venice and a punch by Venice to Matt Weston. Goes for knocking both of these guys out to the ring. As Venice gets thrown to the ring post. Weston still taunting the crowd here in North Carolina. Speaking of North Carolina, I think on the way over here, I think I saw the Hardy compound. Anyways, back to the match. As Venice in control, throwing Weston some strikes. Venice throwing Weston back into the barricade. What is he about to do? Setting him up. Knee to the face of Matt Weston. Weston throwing Venice back into the ring. He's about to another punch to Venice. Weston's just trying to hurt Johnny Venice here tonight. No remorse. Goes for a dodge. More elbows. A kip up by Weston. Weston taking some time to taunt the crowd. Venice trying to get momentum back on his side, but countered by Weston. As Venice got sent into the ropes. Sent on by Weston. Snap to the mat. Submission maneuver. Never mind. He's just pulling on the arm as Venice escapes. Venice going to the top rope. He says this is what he calls home. Dive. Pin attempt. Could it be enough to pull Weston away? Kick out by Matt Weston. As he sends running slam to the mat. Johnny Venice wanting to send a message that he can take 2 men on, that he can destroy a tag team by himself. Counter by Weston. Matt Weston trying to figure out what else he can do as he kicks Venice in the ribs, not giving Venice any time to breathe. He's going for We've seen this before already. Auto. The auto wing. Venice still not giving up, putting Weston on the top rope, looking to do something. He might just be going for a top rope suplex. Suplex from the top rope. Good attempt by Venice. Kick out by Weston. Looks like Venice going for a no cold breaker by Weston, and that could have just sealed the fate of Venice here tonight. Kick out by Venice. The crowd eating this match up. Venice still in the match, surprisingly. Venice going for a pin attempt. The kick out by Matt Weston. Matt Weston not giving up in this match. Throwing Weston onto the ropes. Venice wanting something else. One on the top rope. Goes. No. Dodged by Weston. Counter by Venice. This time Venice, knowing what was going to happen, goes for a slam to the mat. Picked him up. Snaps his head to the mat. Strike to the midsection of Venice. These two showing why they deserve to be further up the ladder. Pin attempt by Matt. Kick out by Johnny Venice. Venice, knee to the midsection of Weston as he goes to the top rope once again. Could it be for the final time? As he jumps, pulls, potentially the end. Kick out by Weston. It is not enough to put him away. Venice shocked. Weston not giving up. Johnny Venice and Matt Weston going to war. And looks like Weston suplex from mid-rope, top rope, pin attempt by Weston. Could it be no kick out by Venice? As he stomps on the arm of Venice. That might have just shattered his arm. Venice going on the top rope. He says he loves it. As it goes. No, another dodge by Weston. These two putting on a show. What's next? Kick to the face. But Venice not phased as he sends his opponent to the corner. Tree of Woe by Venice. Just holding his head. Goes for another top rope maneuver. Taking down Weston once again. Going for a pin. Couldn't get it as Weston kicks out. Leg drop. As he goes back to the top rope. What is left? Cold breaker. Could it be enough? Matt Weston is the winner. It is the end. Let's watch these highlights. Dives by Venice. Back and forth. Moves by Weston. Back and forth. As you said, I want first code breaker. And then that dive by Venice. Matt Weston, your winner here tonight. He gets revenge for Danny Aces. As we get ready for our next match, we saw this woman in action last week, but her match was cut short due to interference. This time, she will go head to head against the current Legacy World Women's Champion, Roxana Quinn. Let's see what she can do here tonight against Hallie Barnett.
I can't give up now. You take me back when we had it all, and I won't let you go. With every little thing I do it all just for you. In the future, this time for two. Oh, but I'm doing it all for you, for you, for you. Hey now, baby, you have me on my knees, begging you to stay, even though you had to leave. Sitting here in silence with echoes of our
As the Legacy Women's Champion makes her way, Hallie Barnett. She won the title last week, beating Laura. This time she faces Roxana Quinn. This will be a non-title match, but you have to guess and you have to assume that the champ does not want to lose a match with this momentum that she has received in the past few weeks. As the title around her waist, Hallie Barnett. Roxana Quinn, Hallie Barnett. As the bell rings, these two women going to battle. Barnett starting things off. Knee to the face of Quinn. Barnett going for an armbar. We haven't seen this before. But Quinn escaping. The champ facing an opponent who has been in situations like this before. Roxana Quinn competed in the first ever Legacy Gauntlet match at Breakdown. Made it to the end of the match before losing to Dawn for the Legacy Women's Valkyrie title. Springboard by Quinn, but dodged by the champ. Leg drop by the champ. As the champ carrying her opponent, but her opponent getting enough time to reverse it. Pin attempt by Quinn. Couldn't even get the count started. Kick to the back of Roxana Quinn. Knee to face of the champ. Champ on apron, gets back to the ring, but Quinn sends her back to the apron. Roxana Quinn again being on the opposite side of the fist of the champ. Pin attempt by the champ. Kick out at 2.5 by Roxana Quinn. Roxana Quinn dropping her opponent to the mat. Roxana Quinn wanting to get a win, a proper win. She lost by DQ last week. Roxana Quinn couldn't get the pin right there. It would show, and it would mean a lot to Roxana Quinn if she can beat the champ here tonight. It would cement her place in the women's division. As the champ looks on, Roxana Quinn with the springboard kicks to the champ as she looks for potentially the end. Picks her up, twist of fate, showing some love to the North Carolina natives, Matt Hardy and Jeff. But couldn't get the pin as the champ kicked out. A dive. Roxana Quinn has the makings of a championship contender, but has yet to make her climb up the ladder here on Outbreak. But if she beats the champ, she might just change that here tonight. Another twist of fate. Pin attempt. Kick out by the champ. Quinn looking frustrated. DDT by the champ, Hallie Barnett. Could it be enough? Kick out by Roxana Quinn. Couldn't get enough. Couldn't win. Reversal by the champion. Quinn in trouble. Kicks her in the midsection. Going for a sit-out power bomb into a pin attempt. Could it be enough for the champ to win? No. Kick out by Roxana Quinn. Knee to the face of Roxana Quinn. The champ taking her back to the mat. Backflip by the champion, showing off some athleticism. Kick takes her down, going again for another pin. Kick out by Roxana Quinn. But counter by Roxana Quinn. Roxana Quinn, no stranger to wrestling. A counter by Roxana. Roxana taking the champ to the ground or to the mat. Going for a power bomb into a pin. Could it be enough? Going into a submission move. But the champ is able to get out. Taking her opponent to the mat, going for another pin. Roxana Quinn not able to complete the pin. as the champ kicked out. As she goes for the top rope. We've seen the top rope be used. Dive. Roxana Quinn punishing the champ, showing why she deserves to be on top of the division, why she deserves an opportunity at the title. The champ going for a sit out onto her opponent. Reversal by Roxana Quinn, going for another pin. And Roxana Quinn is able to get the victory. Roxana Quinn is your winner here tonight, as she beats the champ, as we see some highlights. That twist of fate by Quinn. This win has to cement her place on top of the contender chart. Roxana Quinn victorious here tonight. What is next for her?
Ring around the rosy, pocket full of posies, ashes, ashes, we all fall down.
There are 1,440 minutes in a day. There are 1,440 minutes in a day. Only 6 of them matter. Brutaditas Wrestling.
After what just occurred, I really don't know. But let's continue with the show. We finished seeing one champion, and now we get to see another champion. Duncan Welker. the current Legacy World Heavyweight Champion, who won the title after defeating Nicholas Rodriguez at No Surrender. As he will face somebody that is very familiar to the people, maybe, as he will face Gage Bailey. Non-title, of course, but what would happen if Gage Bailey was able to beat the champion? That is the question on many people's minds here tonight. But anyways, here is the opponent of the champ, Gage Bailey. A current BCW competitor. Let's see what he can do in a second Legacy World Wrestling match. As he has competed on Outbreak before, beating Johnny Venice, something that he has in common with Matt Weston now. Can he defeat the current World Heavyweight Champion? We're about to find out as he steps into the ring for the second time here at Legacy World Wrestling. Gage Bailey. Bailey knocking the champ down with the kick. Front flip by Bailey. Bailey showing off for the crowd. Probably not the smartest decision to do against Duncan Welker. Clothesline by Bailey. Bailey with the counter. Hurricane Rana by Gage Bailey. Gage Bailey has competed in many places around the world. Has competed for the likes of BCW, UWA, now Legacy World Wrestling. Last time Gage Bailey was in an Outbreak ring, he beat Johnny Venice. Can he beat the champ? Backflip dive onto the champ. As he taunts the champ for more, getting up again. Chop, but countered by the champ. Kick to the midsection of Gage Bailey. Gage Bailey with the counter. Was going to go for a kick. Going to go for a kick. Kick. Taking down the champ. Gage Bailey showing up for the North Carolina crowd. Taking down the champ once again. Gage Bailey showing what got him to Legacy World Wrestling. Taking down the champ once again to the mat. Once again on the top rope. Going for a dive, but the champ gets out of the way. Another drop by Gage Bailey. Gage Bailey showing how world class of a competitor he is. Pin attempt by Bailey. Couldn't get it. Taking down the champion. Gage Bailey dominating this match so far. As he goes to the top rope. Dodged by the champ. Reversal by Bailey. Bailey was going for a chop. Arm drag. Gage Bailey going for a Hurricane Rana into a kip up. Backflip by Bailey. More taunting by Gage. Bailey. Bailey looking like a superhuman here tonight. Chop. But countered by the champ that time. The champ trying to get momentum into a pin. Could it be enough? Kick out by Gage Bailey. Duncan Welker didn't win the title potentially like he wanted to, but yet he is still the champ. He seized the opportunity, pinning Nicholas Rodriguez. Gage Bailey hurting the arm of Duncan Welker. Gage Bailey more taunting. Going for no, but countered by the champion. This time Duncan Welker learning and adapting to the moves that Gage Bailey is throwing around his way. Chop by Bailey. Whoa. As the co-main event, this is starting to look like a great match. Kick out by Gage Bailey. Kicks by Gage Bailey. Gage Bailey gets thrown out of the ring by the champion. Welker gets Bailey back into the ring. But Bailey going back to the top rope. Going for a no. Grabs him again into a submission maneuver by Welker. Gage Bailey able to escape. Bailey took some time to taunt the crowd. Gage Bailey putting the champ up against the ropes. And what's this? Clothesline taking him out. And no, he's going for a springboard dive to the outside. some showing off to add to the situation. And going for another dive, but this time the champ gets out of the way. And Bailey going for a pile driver, but he's on the outside as the ref continuing to count. Bailey wanting to fly once again, going for a no, misses this time, was a little too far off the mark. Gets thrown onto the ring post. Welker, being the champion, doesn't want to lose to an unranked competitor as he is sent back into the ring. Gage Bailey giving Welker a battle. Duncan Welker potentially did not await this, did not think that this was going to happen. Thought this was going to be a walk in the park, but no. Duncan taking his opponent down to the mat. His opponent is on the ropes. This time Bailey countering. Bailey countering with a strike to the head of Duncan Welker. But these two trading blows, trading attacks. Bailey going to fly once again. Could it be enough? Dive into a pin. Could it be enough? Bailey could not get the end. Welker trying to put this match away, having Bailey on his shoulders, but Bailey with the counter. Gage Bailey showing something that many did not think he had. Goes for a dive. Another reversal by Welker into another submission. Could it be enough? Bailey trying to escape. Bailey trying to escape, and Bailey taps out. Gage Bailey taps out to the champ. Duncan Welker continuing his winning streak. Duncan Welker with the victory. Hands his hand, pulls his hand out, and Gage Bailey shakes his hand. Good sportsmanship by Gage Bailey. As we get ready for the main event, it will be a tag team contest as the current one half of the Legacy Tag Team Champions and the current Legacy Intercontinental Champion, Derek, makes his way to the ring. As we also see the man that helped Derek win the Intercontinental title at No Surrender, Aaron Marvelous, accompanying him to the ring and will be ringside for this match. This will be the first time that the GOAT Squad will see their former friend and former partner. Let's see what this match has to offer. As we await the second half of the tag team champions, Dash and Walton. For the first time, Dash and Walton will compete on Outbreak in months. Let's see what Dashin has to show us here tonight. The owner of Ring of Valiance months ago made a shocking impact, showing up on Outbreak, showing up to announce that he was coming on board to show the world what he can do at Legacy World Wrestling. Let's see what he can do here tonight against the GOAT Squad, alongside his tag team partner, Derek, Dash and Walton. Bring the demon out tonight. As these two await their opponents here tonight in the main event, the GOAT Squad, Nick Rodriguez and Casey Marr, making their way to the ring. Let's see what these two can do. This is the first time they will compete together in a long time. The GOAT Squad in full effect. As you can see, Aaron Marvelous at ringside, The first time these two will be in the same room ever since Aaron Marvelous cost Casey Mar the Intercontinental title. Difficulties, Dash and Walton. Are we back? I think we're back. In this main event, we apologize for technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Casey Mar or Nicholas Rodriguez going for a trifecta suplex combo, but no. Casey Mar is tagged in. All right, after technical difficulties, I think we're back. Dash and Walton bringing out the demon tonight. As this will be some tag team action in the main event for the first time ever here on Outbreak. As these two await their opponents here tonight, the GOAT Squad, Nick Rodriguez and Casey Marr, making their way to the ring. This is the first time we'll see these two together competing in the same match. As you can see, Aaron Marvelous on the side of Derek and Dashin. These three haven't been in the same room ever since Aaron Marvelous cost Casey Marr the Intercontinental title. Will Aaron Marvelous play a factor in this match? As Derek and Casey will start off the match. The bell rings. Derek with a strike to the face of Casey. Derek taking some time to meditate. We have seen this before and no surrender. Springboard misses. You know he's gonna feel that in the morning. Knee to the face of Casey Marr. More meditation by Derek. And it looks like he tags and dashing. Derek not being in this match very much. Hot tag to Nick Rodriguez, and these two going at it. Trading blows, kicks, knocking. Red miss, spitted out by Dash and Walton. Misses the kicks. These two trading. taken down by Nick. These two were going for a kick, knocking Nick Rodriguez down. Nick Rodriguez, the former Legacy World Heavyweight Champion. Dashin, the current Legacy Tag Team Champion. Taking some time to taunt the crowd. Nick Rodriguez picking up Dashin, going for a trifecta suplex combo. To a pin attempt, kick out by Dashin. In the ring with Dashin. Casey Marr not playing any games as these two taking turns, striking each other, and it looks like Derek is tagged in. Once again, these two inside the ring. Reversal by Derek. Derek's taking some time to taunt Casey Marr into the meditation position once again. Taking his opponent down to the mat, and it looks like Nick is tagged in. And DDT from the top rope. Clothesline by Derek. Derek not giving Casey Marr any time to breathe. And knee to the face of Casey Marr. And Derek taking some time to meditate once again. As you can see, his tag team partner is tagged in low. And knee to the face of the ref. Looks like Dashin going to throw in some illegal tactics. Grabbing a chair, slamming him to the mat, the ref getting back up. Suplex combo by Casey Marr. Dashin trying to get in, help his partner out. Elbow. An elbow to Derek. Casey Marr, springboard spear from the apron to Derek. Casey Marr sending his opponent to his opponent's corner. But Derek with the counter. These two taking turns attacking each other, taking turns, reversing each other's moves. These two, after facing each other for so long, they know what the other is going to do before the other does it. Reversal by Derek. Clothesline busting Derek open. Nick Rodriguez is tagged in. Derek takes some time on the outside. Pulling Casey Marr. Casey Marr is tagged in. Casey Marr being the illegal man. The legal man. I apologize for calling Nick Casey. Casey going on the top rope. Dive. Going for a pin attempt. Could it be enough? Broken up by Dashin and Walton. Kick to Casey Marr by Dashin. Derek still down. As well as Casey, who will get up first. And it looks like Derek going for a pin attempt. Derek, no, couldn't get and knocked Nick down. Dashin doing his tag team duties. As Derek picks up, no, Casey Marr with the reversal into a pin attempt. Kick out by Derek. Dashin asking for the tag. Derek not getting in. It looks like Dashin is tagged in. Dashin taking out Casey. Dashin with the clothesline, showing that veteran style that he has. Couldn't get what he was trying to do. Reversal after reversal from these two. Kick to the midsection of Casey Marr. Casey Marr countered by Dashin. Neither of those could connect with the kick. Dashin Walton showing why he is the veteran. Taking him to the mat. And going for it. As he busts Casey Marr open. Went for a dive. What's next? What is Dashin thinking? What is next for Dashin? Kick down, knocks Casey Marr down with that kick. Derek on the apron looking fatigued as Dashin gets countered. Dashin sending Casey to the outside, and he goes for a springboard dive onto the outside. Dashin not caring at all what happens in this match as the ref continues to count. Reversal after reversal from these two. as Derek is back on the apron, and oh, dashing with a suplex to the rack. Dashing and Casey Marr still battling each other as the two legal men. Casey is able to tag in his partner, and Derek trying to help his partner out, but Nick catches Derek, but Dashing caught Nick. And Casey and Derek on the outside, as Dashing and Nick inside the ring, and it looks like Nick in trouble as Casey and Derek, these two don't like each other, battling on the outside. What really matters is the action inside. Derek attacking Casey on the outside. Casey with a counter. Derek continuing to attack Casey. Picks him up, slams him on the ground. The match is inside the ring, but these two outside the ring really don't like each other. Derek attacking Casey, making sure he's hurting. Kicks by Nick to Dashing. Dashing going for a senton. Derek and Casey fighting outside of the ring as the other two fight inside. Dashing, kicking the leg of Nick Rodriguez as it becomes difficult to call both of the actions from outside and inside the ring. Derek and Casey going at it, attacking each other. Derek sending Casey on the ring post. It looks like Dashing might just have the upper hand, but Derek continuing to attack Casey as we get back into the action. Pin attempt by Dashing as Casey is back to the ring. Kick out by Nick Rodriguez as Casey and Derek continue to fight on the outside. Nick going for a pin attempt. Could it be enough? No. Kick out by Dashing as the other two continuing to battle on the outside. Nick going for a springboard. Going for an elbow. Lands the elbow. Could it be enough as Derek getting up on the outside? Dashing with a counter. Nick going for a pin attempt. Could it be enough? Reversal by Dashing. No. Couldn't get it. Dashing and Nick on the inside of the ring. Both legal men. But Nick going for Derek. Nick knees to the midsection. As all has gone back for Casey. Going back to Derek. And Casey still attacking Derek. Submission maneuver. And it looks like Nick escapes. Dashing. Derek still down on the outside. Nick going for a pin attempt. Legs on the rope. Referee not seeing it. And kick out by Dashing Walton. Derek still trying to recover, trying to get up, but Casey not letting Derek catch a break. Spear in the corner by Dashin. Power bomb by Dashin. Hot tag by Nick to Casey Marr, and Dashin catches Casey Marr with the kick. Dashin saying it's time to end it all. Dashin going for potentially the end. And Derek and Dashin, the tag champs, win here tonight, beating the GOAT Squad. Let's watch these highlights as a knee or a clothesline. As we saw that elbow from the apron. Reversal after reversal in this match. These two teams put on a great showing. None of these teams should be ashamed of what happened. The GOAT Squad should not be ashamed of their loss. They put on a show for this North Carolina crowd, but it was Dashin and Derek who are victorious. Dashin and Derek, the tag champs, are victorious here tonight. And that is all for tonight.
You